Where the Mariners are looking for franchise win number 2,500. We count it. Top four tied at 1, 2 on, no out. Adrian Beltre, that'll score Big Papi. David Ortiz scores 2-1 Red Sox. Mariners starter Doug Fister came in 0-5 with an ERA of about a touchdown since May 14th. Hideki Okajima, it was not a good day. Bottom 8, Okajima on with runners on first and second, nobody out. Casey Kochman lays down the bunt. Okajima fields it, hesitates before throwing to first. Everybody's safe, and the bases are loaded. Take another look. He who hesitates is, well, left with bases loaded. Next batter, Michael Saunders, who broke up John Lester's no-hitter in the 6th on Saturday, brings in Jose Lopez and Justin Smoke on Sunday, 3-2 M's. Next batter, pinch hitter Milton Bradley, and the safety squeeze is on. The bunt goes through Okajima, and Nayoka. Kochman scores. Take another look. Kevin Youkilis, great line to field and throw home, but watch Okajima, cuts right in front of him, breaks up the play. My bad. Two poorly fielded bunt plays. See what happened. Mariners 6 straight hits, all singles in the 8th inning. They win it 4-2.
White Sox, A's, Oakland, not to be dismissed in the AL West just yet. Athletics now 8-2 in their last 10. Kurt Suzuki here in the second, 2 out, couple on. Loops at shallow center. Coco Chris, Derek Barton both score. Suzuki 2 for 4, 3 ribs. It's 4-1 A's. Now in the 6th, 2 outs in the inning. Runner on first. Eric Threets tries to pick off Crisp at first. Throw gets away, and look, you see there's a lot of space and foul ground, and Crisp is on his proverbial horse and will score from first on the bad pickoff. Wow! 6-1 A's, top 7, 2 on, 2 outs. The Sox have made it 6-4, but here's the end of that little threat. Paul Konerko pops out to center. A's going to win at 6-4. Dallas Braden gets his first win in more than 2 months since that perfect game on Monday.
Help catch the team this guy used to own in the land the same guy used to preside over. Bottom 1, 2 on, 2 out. George W. Bush watching. Josh Hamilton, the pride of Athens Drive High School in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hard grounder into right center. 2-run score. Hamilton with a triple. Rangers lead 2-zip. Bottom 2, 2 on Rangers. Elvis Andrus, liner into the gap in right center. Chris Davis trying to score all the way from first. The throw is in time. Redunculous collision at the plate. Catcher Jeff Mathis hangs on. I went to a baseball game and a hard knock life broke out. Davis, 6'3", 230, laid the boom on 6', 200-pound Mathis, but props to Mathis because he hung on. Bottom 3, still 2-1. 2-1, 2 on, 2 out. Hamilton served notice. Ian Kinsler scores, 3rd RBI of the game for Hamilton. 19th game this year with at least 3 hits, most in the bigs. Rangers lead 3-1. Top 9. Angels down 6-4. Neftali Feliz trying to close it out. Runner on second, 2 outs. Juan Rivera to third. Michael Young throwing time. Ranger starter Tommy Hunter goes to 8-0 after just a combined 9-8 the last 2 seasons.
Horrible on its West Coast road trip. 2-8, 1 to play. Clayton Kershaw on his last 5 starts. ERA 2.98. Pretty solid. Here he gets Carlos Beltran, and then poor Carlos got it again. Kershaw goes 8, allows 7 hits, but no runs. 3 Ks. Bottom 6, R.A. Dickey floating it up there just fine. Slips after he threw that one to Russell Martin. We'll look at this again. Whoop, look out. The nice thing about that, doesn't affect the velocity. Jerry Manuel has to check on Dickey. He says he's fine, keep me in there, and then there you go. Martin grounds back to see how fine I am. I'm in excellent shape. Next guy up, pitcher on pitcher. Oh, ground. Dickey's got that one too. Hops off the mound. All right, despite Dickey getting the job done, Manuel comes out to the mound and says, really, I think, nope. Dana DeMuth signals the bullpen pitching change. Dickey unhappily leaves the contest. Bottom 8, still no score. Martin, gap me. That's in the wall. Casey Blake running hard, still running. Rounding third, headed for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man. Comes to the plate, sliding needlessly, but he's dirty. Looks like he worked. 1-0 Dodgers, double for Martin, top 9. Same score, 2 outs. Kenley Jansen in to close. And the franchise, Ike Davis goes down swinging, and the Dodgers win at 1-zip. 2-9 in the West Coast.
Sitting next to Dan Herron in the dugout, Herron would find out he was traded during the game. Tim Lincecum on the bump for the Giants. He pitched into trouble in the 5th. Bottom 5, tied at 2, runner on second and third. Justin Upton batting 2 outs. Upton hits Lincecum's pinch deep. caught at the warning track. Game remains tied after 5. Upton did, however, extend his hitting streak to 12 games. Top 8, same score, runner on third. Giants bring out a pinch hitter for Lincecum. Diamondbacks intentionally walk Freddie Sanchez, runner in first and third, but Bruce Bochy pulls the pinch hitter, lets Lincecum hit with 2 outs, and he strikes out. But he will pitch to bottom of the 8th. Bottom 8, Lincecum pitching into trouble. No outs, runners at the corners. He gets Adam LaRoche to pop out short left. It was too short to tag up, so the runners stay right where they are. 1 out. Next batter, Miguel Montero. He's getting some nice wood on it to third, but Juan Uribe catches on the fly, throws to first for the double play. Inning over, Lincecum, 8 innings, 9 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks. Top 10 tied at 2, runner on third, 2 outs. Travis Ishikawa as cool as the other side of the pillow. First sweep of the Diamondbacks since 2003 for the Giants. They win at 3.
At bats without a hit. That's his longest streak of the season, but we've just fixed that, haven't we? Pujols, homer number 23, ties it at 3. Pujols 9 homers on Sunday, Stuart. No more than 4 on any other day of the week. You know what that means?
You know what that means?
He's found favor. Let's go to the 10th. Sports Center to follow. Cardinals bases loaded, 1 out. Yadier Molina grounds into a 4-6-3. Lou Piniella. That's enough to keep you out of retirement, quite frankly. Bottom 10, Cubs up. 2 on, 2 out. Aramis Ramirez to second. Skip Schumacher can't make the play. Everybody's safe. Bases are loaded. That's the air. And then Ryan Franklin strikes out Marlon Byrd. And that's enough to get you back to retiring if you're Sweet Lou. Game goes to the 11th. Here we go. 2 outs. Saint Felipe Lopez. Solo home run there, and the Cards are up 4-3. Lopez, homer number 6, but at first in his career in extra innings. Now the home half. Cubs, runner on second, 2 outs. Denny Reyes strikes out Kosuke Fukudome, swinging the Cards. Hang on to win it. They avoid getting swept. They end a 3-game losing streak.
Pitch in Houston trying to stay up on St. Boogie. Home plate umpire Jerry Lane makes Cincy pitcher Mike Leake take off his Livestrong bracelet. Lance Armstrong races last day. He's got to take off the Livestrong. It's rules. Pitchers can't wear anything to distract hitters. Bottom 2, no score, no bracelet. Hunter Pence, as comedian Jim Gaffigan would say, Livestrong was Mike Leake's power. Without it, he's nothing. Astros lead 1-zip. Bottom 4, Jason Castro blooper off Leake. Johnny Gomes, though, great grab. Maybe Leake doesn't need Livestrong. Maybe he just needs Johnny Gomes. I can do Richard Pryor, George Carlin, or I can just tell you that Houston's Wandy Rodriguez, 4-1, 2.81 ERA his last 5 starts, and he was freaking kids with his curveball. Leake got freaked on a bender. Orlando Cabrera strikes out in a curve. Chris Heisey swinging on a curve. Said Rodriguez, Cincinnati right now is not hitting, so I tried to make good pitches, and that was the game. Rodriguez, 7 innings, 1 hit, 7 Ks, no runs. Bottom 7, Stros lead 1-zip, 1 out, nobody on. Leake still in the game, and Chris Johnson goes all large on him. Johnson's 3rd homer of the year extends his hitting streak to a career best 9 games. Stros going to win it 4-0. Streak in Cleveland on Saturday. They go 2 in a row. Reed Brignac, 3 homers in his last 5 games. If Reed were to punch you in the face, you'd have to resist a strong urge to thank him. Reed Brignac, the most interesting man in the world. 4th jack in his last 6 days, 6th of the year. Rays take a 3-1 lead. Bottom 7, Indians down 4-2, 2 out runner on second and third. Carlos Santana, hard to Brignac. Nice diving stop for the out at first, inning over. Bottom 8, same score. 2 outs, 2 on. Shelley Duncan at the plate. Wild pitch by Grant Balfour. Runners advance, tying run on second. Later in the at-bat, Shelley Duncan can do some damage, can be the man, the Mac Daddy, can be all of that. Or he can pop up to right. Unfortunately for at least Shelley Duncan fans, he picks B. Indians fall to the Rays 4-2. Rays 13th win. The Tigers in a double dip. Here's game 1 for Jim Leland and company. Top 9, Jose Valverde in the pitch, tied at 3. Vernon Wells hits a comebacker off of Valverde's leg. Wells safe at first. Another trainer, different game. Comes out, check on Valverde. Tigers cannot afford another injury. I mean, look at what's happened to him just this past week. Monday, they lost Brandon Inge to a broken hand. Saturday, they lost both Maglio Ordonez to a broken ankle and Carlos Guillen to a right calf strain. Here's another look at the injury on Sunday. Valverde checked out. He's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to stay.
Yeah, I don't care if it hurts. And I don't care if it hurts so much that Lyle Overbay is going to crack a 2-run shot against you. That's Overbay's 11th homer of the year. Blue Jays win game 1, 5-3. Tigers won game 2.
Bottom 4, Marlins down 2-1 runners on the corner. West Helms into the gap, and he's going to keep turning left till he gets to third. Dan Ugla, Cody Ross score. Marlins go up 3-2 on Jair Jurgens in the 8th. Braves down now, still a run, but it's 4-3. Chipper Jones, that 2's in the gap. Chipper's going to get 2 bags out of this one, and the milkman, Milky Cabrera, scores. We're tied at 4. Let's go to the 11th. Free baseball. Nate McLouth with 1 out, grounds into an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. Game tied at 4. That's the mud they got going down there in Miami. All right, Marlins, 3 walk-off wins in the last 6 games. Well, what is it? 3's a trend, 4 is just lucky or something. All it means is it's going your way. Helms, base hit through the infield. Hanley Ramirez scores. Dog pile. Marlins win it.
The Rockies, you've heard of the Jimi Hendrix experience. Now we take you to the Jimmy Rollins experience. Philly Hayes with a runner on second. Bottom 7, Rollins facing Joe Beimel with that runner on second. Jimmy Rollins, gotta love the Jimi Hendrix type tunes. Respect. Rollins singles to left center, bringing in Wilson Valdez. And then Jimmy gets to second on the error. Jimmy ties the game. You enjoying the experience so far? Later in the inning, Ryan Howard facing Beimel with Rollins on second. Peace. Rollins, who's been injured a lot this year, steals his 8th base of the season, stealing 3rd. Remember, he led the league in stolen bags in 2001. Good jump, steals 3rd. Have some. He doesn't need a base hit to score. Next batter, Jason Wirth facing Rafael Betancourt. Wild pitch by Betancourt. Rollins scores from 3rd. Jimmy scores the go-ahead run. The Foey's up 4-3. Top 9, Ian Stewart facing Brad Lidge. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Said Lidge later, my whole career, people have been telling me I'm going to give them a heart attack. I'm confident that whatever is going on around me, it will end well. It ended well here. Phillies win it 4-3.
Over 17,000 people were there to see it. Of course, 80,000 people will say they were there to see it. Garza trying to bounce back from his worst performance of the year. Gave up 7 runs and 10 hits last Tuesday to the Orioles, but he gets Miguel Cabrera there. And then after a walk, Ryan Rayburn into the 5-4-3 double play. That will end the inning. Top of the 3rd. Now, anytime you get 27 outs in a no-hitter, there's going to be a defensive gem. This was it. Danny Wirth with a liner, Ben Zobrist. Zobrist is 6'4". He needed every inch to make the grab to help out his pitcher. Bottom 3rd, B.J. Upton on first after a walk. Upton takes off for second. He's called safe by second base umpire Marty Foster. Jim Leyland hustles out to the dugout. Leyland and Foster find out what they each had for dinner. And then Foster listens and listens, and then he tosses Leland the game. So Leland had to watch it on TV just like the rest of us. You see Danny Wirth clearly tags Upton before he reaches the bag. So Leland had a point. Third base umpire Gary Cedarstrom has the whole Leland back. And he may be hearing from Bob Watson about that. Top 6, 2 outs. Garza gets Wirth to fly out. Garza had a 1-hitter in 2008. Never had a no-hitter before in his career. Rays had never had a no-hitter in franchise history. 8:41 p.m. Eastern. Garza no-hitter through 6 innings. It'd be a while again until he took them out. Max Scherzer gets Carlos Pena. 2 outs. Garza, he's a fiery guy, known for his emotion, but cool as a cucumber there. Scherzer, no hits through 5 2/3. 2 walks and an error, though, had loaded the bases, and Matt Joyce unloaded them. First hit by either team in the game, and it's a grand slam. Second grand slam of the season and his career for Joyce, and the Rays up 4-0. So Garza finally back on the mound at 9:12 p.m. Eastern. Top 7, 2 outs, Johnny Damon. That's not going to hurt a bit, so Garza clear through 7. Armando Galarraga checking it out. Garza 6 outs away from the no-hitter. You know about Galarraga and that call. We won't mention it because it was bad enough for Detroit on Monday night. Top 8, Miguel Cabrera at the plate. Carl Crawford battling the lights, but making the grab. There's one away. Next batter is Brennan Bosch. May I help you? No thanks. I'm just looking. 2 away. Next batter is Rayburn. Swinging, but to no avail. Garza, no-hitter through 8. And they're starting to believe it at Tropicana Field. Rays up 5-0. Now scoreboard reads no hits for the Tigers. Garza needs just 3 outs for the no-hitter. Here's Don Kelly at the plate. That'll help. 2 outs away for Garza. Next batter is Gerald Laird. Breaking ball frozen. Garza 1 out away. Next batter is Ramon Santiago pinch hitting. Here's how it sounded from ESPN and WDAE radio.
The 1-1. Up, fly ball, right field. in franchise history, the Tampa Bay Rays have their own no-hitter.
Matt Garza making his mark in the year of the pitcher. 5th no-hitter in the majors this season as the Rays take it 5-0. 120 pitches for Garza. He struck out 6. Again, he gave him just the 1 walk, so he's that walk away from a perfect game. But the double play afterwards allowed him to face the minimum 27 batters. First no-hitter against the Tigers since 1990 when Randy Johnson did it against them for the Mariners. But this time, it's Garza. Hoping to see the milestone. Top second, scoreless game. It's a 2-2 count for A-Rod. Jake Westbrook is not on my watch. Top 4. Yankees down 1-0. Westbrook had retired in the first 10 Yankees. Nick Swisher says, retire this. Solo shot. Swisher's 18th of the year. It's 1 apiece. 2 batters later, Rodriguez to Trevor Crowe. Mark Teixeira caught slipping at second. Teixeira and Rodriguez unhappy with the call, saying the ball hit the ground first. We take another look because we can. May have bounced into Crowe's glove, but hey, he sold it. Joe Girardi wasn't happy about it, but he had to live with it. Top 7, Yanks down 2-1. Westbrook gets A-Rod to ground out. Top 8, same score. Curtis Granderson up now with 1 on and 1 going. 2-run shot for Granderson. His 10th. Yankees take a 3-2 lead. 3rd home run in 2 games for Granderson. Top of the 9th, last chance for Rodriguez. Matt Laporta will handle that. Rodriguez 0 for 4 with a strikeout, so 600 will have to wait at least another day. But the Yankees get the win. They take a taste of that on Monday in Milwaukee. Scott Rowland, first game since July 16th. He's had a hamstring bothering him. He may have a quad bothering him after that. Randy Wolf hits him with a 2-2 fastball, so Rowland takes first. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Ryan Hannigan off Wolf. Rowland will score. Johnny Gomes will score as well, and the Reds with a 2-0 lead. We go bottom 3rd now. Still a 2-0 game. Runner on first, 2 outs for Ricky Weeks. That one's not coming back. Off Bronson Arroyo. That's 21 home runs for Ricky Weeks. His 6th home run in his last 9 games. Measurement on that one, 447 feet, in case you care. Game tied at 2. Bottom 8 now. Game still tied. Jim Edmonds, pinch hitting. He's been having some issues with his right Achilles, but he's able to turn on that one. His 8th of the season. Arroyo said, I play a mental chess match, but I got beat that time. John Axford gets Chris Heisey right there, and the Brewers win it 3-2. Their last 7 at home, and Philadelphia at home for this. Ryan Schneider facing Jason Hamill. Schneider into left center. Carlos Gonzalez and Seth Smith are having a comedy show out there. Both runners score. Game tied at 2. Next batter is Joe Blanton. And Blanton, comebacker to Hamill, who throws to first. Jason Giambi just can't make the grab. Looks like the runner was in his way. Blanton is safe. Next batter is Jimmy Rollins. Giambi's throw to second, and now all of the Rockies are a comedy show. Phillies go up 3-2. Rough inning for Colorado. Top 9, Rockies down 5-2. Seth Smith facing Brad Lidge with 2 outs and a runner on. 2-run home run for Smith, his 14th. Rockies down 1. 3 batters later, Giambi, runners on first and second. Wild pitch from Lidge gets away from Carlos Ruiz. Both runners advance. Lidge would intentionally walk Giambi to load the bases. Next batter is Ryan Spilborghs. And he swung at one way down in the zone. Phillies going to win at 5-4. They sweep 4 from the Rockies. Philadelphia's won 5 in a row, and the Rockies have lost.
NL West behind only the Padres, hosting the Marlins. Barry Zito 6-1 with a 2.50 ERA at home this season. Mike Stanton didn't get the memo. His 8th of the season, it's a solo shot. It's 2-0 Marlins. Let's go top 6. Zito facing Cody Ross. Runners on the corners. Andres Torres. Say, hey, Dan Uggla's going to tag up and score. I don't pick top play nominees, but that might be one. Nice catch by Torres. 3-0 Marlins. Bottom 7, Aaron Rowan. Same score. Rowan, Portland, Oregon. Off Taylor Tankersley. Drive to left center. Emilio Bonifacio back. Does he have it? Does the guy in the groovy plaid jacket have it? No. It's the fan next to the guy in the groovy plaid jacket. Did he reach out? Is it fan interference? The umpires, they look at it and they say, ding, 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 ding. No, it's a home run. Number 9 for Rowan. It's 3-2. Now 4-2 Marlins, bottom 9. Torres facing Leo Nunez. Runner on second and third. Torres ground to first. Gabby Sanchez misplays at first. Throws to Nunez. Rowan scores. It's 4-3. Next batter, Edgar Renteria. Tying run at third. Nunez is caffeinated. Strikes out Renteria swinging. And the Giants have been great, but the Marlins were better Monday. They win it 4-3.
Making his Angels debut. Top second, Red Sox trailing 1-0. Adrian Beltre sending one to the wall. Torrey Hunter been known to make catches like that. Didn't make the catch, thought it was over the wall. Then, whoa, wait a minute, it's behind me. Beltre on his horse, he's in there at third. He was scoring a Victor Martinez RBI single to tie the game at 1. Top third, same score. 2 out, David Ortiz. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Solo shot for him. 20th of the year, and the Red Sox up 2-1. Top 5, same score. 2 outs again. Kevin Youkilis to Herron. And off of Herron. Off his right forearm, Youkilis the first with a single, and Herron's going to get to know the Angels medical staff. Tries to put his glove up. Didn't get it up in time. 4 2/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 Ks. We'll take a look at him on Tuesday. Ortiz got a good look at that pitch from Fernando Rodney. His second of the game, 21st of the year. Remember, just 2 weeks ago, he won the home run derby in this same stadium and has forgotten how to hit him out of there. And then Beltre's the next batter. He gets hit by a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. That doesn't feel good. Both benches were warned. Top 9, somebody should have warned Michael Kahn about J.D. Drew. This one again, off the top of the wall, so the ball's in play, but 2 runners are going to score. And Drew is in with a double. So Herron's debut with the Angels failed. They'll take a look at him, but the Red Sox take it 6-3. And the Royals, but mostly the Twins. Zach Greinke, you see his numbers in his last 7 starts, nothing like that on Monday. Top first, Twins leading 1-0. Joe Mauer, little bloop single. Alexi Casillas scores, Twins up 2-0, but Mauer just getting started. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Danny Valencia, his first career home run, he'll never forget it. It's a grand slam, and the Twins up 6-0. Now back to Mauer. Runners on second and third for him in the top of the 4th. Chris Getz, not quite tall enough to get that one. Valencia and J.J. Hardy come in to score. Twins up 8-0. Greinke allows 8 earned runs, most he's given up in 2 years. Top 6, Twins up 9-0. Mauer bringing Casillas home, and the Twins up 10-0, but it's far from over. Top 7, it's 14-0. Mauer tacking on a field goal. 3-run shot, his 6th of the season. Twins up 17-0. How about 5 for 5, 7 RBI for Mauer? Bottom 9, Royals down 19-0, but Wilson Bettamy said, "You are not going to shut us out." Mitch Meyer scores, and the fans, little sarcastic chant there. The Twins barbecue the Royals 19-1. So Mauer with the second 5-hit game of the season, 4th of his career. Valencia became the 4th rookie this season whose first career home run is a grand slam. Brennan Bosch, Mike Stan, Daniel Nava join him in that. And for the Royals, the 18-run loss matches the largest defeat.
Freedom, let's roll for truth. Let's roll. Top play.
Let's do it.
Twins, Royals. Oh, Royals. Great game. Scott Pasednik, ground. Oh, short. J.J. Hardy, Frank and Joe's favorite player. The diving stop. More from this game later, which is unfortunate for the Royals.
Yankees and Indians. Curtis Granderson off the wall. Shin Soo Choo has got it. And he's got Granderson, too. And, you know, Granderson can boogie. But Choo right on the mark. And the Yankees win it 3-2 because Granderson hit a home run late.
Market 8, dude. You know, I didn't know if it'd be a top play when I did the highlight earlier in the show, but sure enough it is. Andres Torres say, hey, taking a hit away from Cody Ross. Marlins get the win.
Number 7, Tigers and Rays. Danny Wirth with a liner. This was maybe the best defensive play of Matt Garza's no-hitter. Ben Zobrist is going to get a free dinner from Garza at some point.
Bartender, give me a Red Bull. Cliff diving, Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series in Norway. Dude's name's Gary Hunt. 26.8 meter platform. I don't know how far that is, but it was far, and he wins.
Mariners and White Sox. Mark Kotsay over the first. That's where Casey Kochman is. And look at that. Makes the catch, and then the diving tag as well.
At 4. Oh, it's cricket. Sri Lanka against India. And it's India making the barehanded catch.
And I still don't know the rules, but that's a good catch.
I love the unis, though, because you know what makes me want? Ice cream.
Number 3, Twins and Royals. Jason Repko going back, makes a leaping catch, and crashes into the wall. As if the Royals didn't get hurt enough by the Twins, they took away the runs that they might have scored.
White Sox beat up on the Mariners, but Ichiro continues to get it done, just taking away runs from people. This time it's Mark Kotsay. Man, he's good. The M's are so bad.
And at number 1, recognize Matt Garza.